Did you know that in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, during Mission 5, you'll see Ghost preparing a pair of jumper cables to torture Roja's assistant, while during the game's trailer you will see a random soldier doing that action and the man in the chair will have a sack on his head. Did you know that in The Last of Us, there is an Uncharted and Jak and Daxter board game located on a shelf in the toy shop? Did you know that in Life is Strange, in episode 3, there is a receipt in Victoria's room for which if you have a look into it, you will see the name Amelia Pond. That name will sound familiar to some of you if you have seen the Doctor Who show, as there is a very popular character in the show with that same name. Did you know that in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, if you have subtitles turned on, you will notice that all nouns are capitalized? This was not a mistake by the developers, since during the early 1700s, this style of writing was considered grammatically appropriate. Did you know that Doom was initially going to be named Attack of the Attackers? Very clever name as you can see, but later on they found the name silly and went for Doom, which takes the inspiration from a Tom Cruise movie in 1986, The Color of Money. Did you know that for Undertale, some characters in the game are named after fonts? You have Sans, who is using the Comic Sans font when he speaks, and Papyrus, who uses the Papyrus font. Did you know that in Uncharted 4, if you stand still in Chapter 11, you will achieve the trophy Stage Fright? This is a reference to Sony's press conference at E3 2015 when Nathan wasn't able to move because of a glitch, and during the whole Uncharted 4 presentation, he just stood there doing nothing, until they decided to end it right there. Did you know that in Batman Arkham Asylum, Mr. Freeze was originally going to be in the game, but in the end he was removed because he has no personal grudges against Batman or the Joker, so him being in the story wouldn't make sense. However, you can still find his cell in the Asylum Penitentiary. Did you know that in Cuphead, during the Root Pack boss fight, when entering the second phase, if you don't shoot at the minion for a couple of seconds, it will exit on its own very happily, and you will enter the third phase, fighting against the carrot, and a radish minion will appear and will attack you. Did you know that in Dead Space, there is a very easy glitch that you can trigger at Chapter 1, when you play a completed save file. If the player breaks the light air vent located on the left side from the flight lounge, a necromorph will suddenly appear, but it won't trigger the cutscene, causing the game to glitch and having the necromorph following Isaac around the flight lounge while the crew stands around not reacting to the scary creature.